All right, welcome to No Introduction. Let's get it. So, this podcast, we're going to be talking about, I guess, really everything on here. Just four Steves. Um, whatever comes to our mind. We're going to be talking a lot of, maybe books, maybe sports, maybe just bullshitting. But we're going to have fun. And that's what matters. Uh,
Bingo.
you might hear me be called, Jay. I guess most of them out there call me Jay, but the name's Justin. We'll pass it on to big Scarberry over there.
Yes, sir. I'm Brendan. Down to Mr. Zeke.
What's up? I'm Isaac. They might call me Zeke. They might call me Ike. Who really knows with them? It rolls off the tongue however the hell they want it to roll off. But name is Isaac. I'm gonna pass it off to Tyler.
Hello, I am Tyler. Some people call me Ty. Other people just call me Tyler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, we're just out here living life, vibing. Just a couple of dudes being guys.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Back to Brendan.
First episode of the pod. Want to get it out of the way early. We're gonna try to make it more of a brand rather than just a podcast. So this is gonna be our main way of getting the boys together, talking, everything like that. But throughout the course of No Introduction, we're gonna just slowly be creeping our way into the different aspects of branding, things of that nature. So we're always down for suggestions. So anything in terms of social media, whatever it might be, we're always working towards that. Um, but yeah, Justin kind of hit a couple of the things we're gonna try to talk on. We're all big sports guys, been playing sports for the most part all of our lives. So just between that and then just the amount of time we've all known each other, I think me and Justin probably go back the furthest, like first, second grade. Um, but then right off of that, I mean, we've all known each other for what, like 10 years, I think at least.
Yes,
So
Sounds about right.
something
Yeah.
along that lines. Yeah,
yeah.
middle school.
Um,
Uh,
so just the boys having a lot of experiences, some that won't be shared on here for obvious reasons amongst the boys, but um, we're gonna share our best ones, give our best advice about different things, and just see whatever comes up.
But yeah, back to social medias. Right now, we only got I think an Instagram set up, right? Nothing else.
Yeah, so we got an Instagram. We'll probably work
What's
towards
the handle? I don't.
TikTok.
I don't remember it.
It's it's no period introduction, but the
Yeah.
O is a zero. I'm trying to work at getting no introduction. I've reported the other users with the usernames I wanted multiple times, so Instagram just doesn't care. But I haven't been as persistent, so I'm gonna go back to the daily reports.
Yeah.
So
Go follow the handle. We should have like I think Linktree. I think they're what they're called, and that will send you guys over to all our other social medias. But
yes, sir, yes,
we're uh,
sir.
we're we're rebranching out for sure.
Yeah, so this one will probably be well. Obviously, this is our first one, so we'll probably throw this up on YouTube. Um, which we haven't created yet. So we're gonna get a YouTube rolling, and then we're obviously gonna work into the Spotify and Apple Music or Apple Podcasts or whatever realm
We'll
too.
throw some. We'll throw the highlights up on TikTok for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's been. Drew and I were talking last week. Like people don't utilize
Oh
TikTok
yeah.
like
So
they should.
Drew though. Sorry to interrupt Brennan here, but Drew's one of the homies. Go reach out. Go listen to Hypervision. All right, another pod out there.
Hyper
He's
Vision,
really he's
HYPER.
and the vision spelled VZN,
You know it.
but big visionary guys. They
Yeah.
talk a lot of mental stuff, and so
Noah is a part of the Hypervision.
yeah. Don't forget
Yep.
Noah. That's my bad. Noah, he does bring it in for sure.
You know it. You know it. So that yeah, that's kind of obviously they're our homies. So that's where a little bit of the inspiration came to starting our brand, starting a podcast, things like that, without trying to steal too much of their style. So that's why we're kind of going into it with just however it rolls. If it rolls to be similar to theirs, so be it. Probably have a couple episodes, I'm sure, where we'll get some inspiration off of them.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we're just gonna try to build up, entertain people, and then from then just start branching off. I know, obviously, we've all been speaking for a couple of weeks about it, but Justin's got a lot of pretty solid ideas that we've been kind of talking about that we're gonna be integrating here little bit further into the experiment of the brand. But we'll be reaching out or branching out and doing a lot of stuff. So excited to see where it takes us.
Yeah, I mean, we're four guys that all have college degrees and experienced a whole lot of different things. So we got all sorts of different mindsets and four different brains to pull ideas of what to talk about from. And I feel like if we can't figure out a topic, then we'll find someone to help us with a topic. Or hey, if you guys want to hear something and hear something for us to talk about, then put it in the comments when we get it up on YouTube. If when we put it up there. I mean, we're always down for suggestions too.
Same with the brand. If you guys think there's like some kind of, I don't know, maybe like something we should make out there, rather it be like a mug or something like that. DM's always open. Reach out if there's a certain product you think that would do well for us. Suggestions are always open. So, but if this first episode's a shitter, just bear with us. All right, that they're only going to get better. I promise you that.
Only up from here, boys. Only up from here.
Absolutely. Everybody starts somewhere. I mean, who really knows what they're doing on the first one. I mean, I've been on Drew's podcast once. I think Brendan has once as well. Tyler has a couple times. I mean, we're all still relatively new to the podcasting thing. So, I mean, if it's a little rough at the start, I mean, we're just going to get more comfortable with it as the time goes. So, yeah, just bear with us.
Yep, we're all figuring it out. But give us a little bit of time, a little bit of leeway, and then before you know it, we're going to be the best there is. Plain and simple.
You already know. If you ain't first, you're last.
Absolutely.
First your last shout out.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
Well, it is a Saturday night. You boys got any plans tomorrow?
No, I just work at the good old Menards, man. Save big money. Nice 8 to 4. And anyone in Lancaster, if you need cabinets and appliances, man, I'll be your guy.
He's your guy. He just wants your commission.
Hey, we all were saved big money at one point. All right, all four of us were wearing that blue.
That is true. That is true.
At least at one moment in our life. So
yeah, introduction saves a hell of a lot.
But Tuesday I got a Zoom interview though. So we'll see how it goes. There's just the rough life, of being a college graduate that that doesn't have experience in anything. Because how do you get experience when you can't get a job that requests experience? But someone decided to give me that shot, that interview. So we're gonna make the most of it. But yeah, we're hopefully Tuesday, at 9 a.m. got the interview. Hopefully we got good news coming Tuesday night. So and that way I can stop wearing that blue. Nothing against Menards, but I've done my time and time to move on and better myself.
He said, I wish you get into that a little bit, Jay. What is the job and what are you gonna be?
It's an entry level account manager job. I'm honestly still got a decent grasp on what an account manager does, but not sure if I want to make a career out of it. But we need to make a step somewhere. So this is the step in the right direction. But how life is. It's not just a linear line. You got ups and downs, and this right here, I think, is one that's going to go up. And who knows if I'll obviously have some more downs and whatnot. But definitely a step to get me into somewhere that's going to be more of a career rather than just like a job that brings in money like Menards is right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's always good to keep looking. I mean,
because I went to college as pre-med, decided thinking that's what I wanted to do, but at 18 years old, sky's the limit for you. You have big dreams. But yeah, I went to Denison, the local liberal arts school in Ohio, in Granville, but ran track there, sprinter and jumper. Go Big Red, as you can see, frat boy as well. Phi Kappa Psi, love the boys. But yeah, we got a bio degree there. Realized probably about junior year, didn't want to really do the pre-med route because of money. We lost Brendan
yeah,
to
he'll
technical
get back in.
difficulties. So hopefully he'll be back.
Yeah, hopefully.
But realize biology's pre-med's not quite. Oh, he's back. We're good. Not the step I wanted to do, but so I mean, at least I have a degree, liberal arts. Honestly, it's not a Bachelor of Science. It's actually a Bachelor of Arts. I did take a lot of different classes at Denison. Coming from dance, I got well background in dance actually.
I don't believe
I
it.
can spell my name out with my body actually. That was one of the things.
I don't believe that either. There's no way.
What else did I take? I also took a music class. We did Spanish, politics. We did a whole bunch there. But yeah, so I mean, I still might go the biology route. I'm not cutting it out completely. Being like marine biology is definitely interesting, but I'm hoping, I don't know right now. I want to get a master's, but I honestly can't afford it right now with the student debt I have currently. So I'm hoping I can get a job that will pay for me to kind of extend my education, and that would be the route. Um, so maybe Brendan's not back, so just hold with us. So he'll be here soon. But yeah, I mean, all of us here all have college degrees, one way or the other. I think two of us got comm degrees,
Yeah.
communications, and then Tyler over there is a mathematician, big math guy. But he's using that though to go more education route as a teacher. To better the youth. So, congrats to him, bettering the youth out there.
I just want to say one quick thing real quick. I'm definitely gonna clip that. Justin said go Big Red. As a Michigan fan, I feel like you just shot yourself in the foot
Well,
there.
no, they don't use that term because they're actually, I believe, they consider themselves Scarlet, is what they consider themselves. But
Yeah,
also,
that's fair.
they're not natty champs this year, so that's funny. So I mean, better luck next year. We're going on 4 years now. They haven't beaten us. People, they can complain about the COVID year, but they didn't beat us that year. So
That's true. This is fair. It is fair.
So we'll see. I know every fan right now is hoping JJ doesn't come back, but we'll see. I mean, I think the next guy up can definitely beat Ohio State as well. I'm not too scared about that defense, and the trenches are a little soft. But moving on from that route, but yeah. So I think three of us played sports: baseball, soccer, track. Brendan actually did a lot of like
Did a lot
videography, I
of
believe.
yeah. It was
Videography
like
for
media work.
OU Bobcats. Definitely when they
Yeah.
had what was his name there? Real big piece of baller. I think he got drafted, didn't he?
Yeah, he was drafted in the second round. What was his
Preston,
name?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Preston. A
I
couple
don't know
years
his last
back.
name, but so yeah, Brendan close in with those guys for videography at OU, which was pretty neat. But yeah, definitely a well-rounded group here between communications, math, athletics, different. We got a
Experiences
Quaker out
everywhere.
there, Big Reds and Cougars. So
Absolutely. Tyler, what was Wilmington's
Quaker, he's a
Quaker.
Quaker man.
mascot? The
Guiding
Quakers?
Quaker.
Don't throw up the
What is a
sign because
what is a Quaker?
it's
Um,
isn't I don't want to use
The
I don't use the
um,
wrong terms here, but you can I guess since you were a Quaker, you can.
mascot looks like a damn leprechaun, but
I believe it's an Amish community. Am I wrong on that?
yeah, it's not.
So, in a sense, you were Amish.
We were non-violent, like we didn't believe in violence, but
Oh yeah,
Quakers
they're
were
pacifist.
religious Christians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah.
very
pacifist.
Christians who did not believe in fighting, yet our team violence and stuff like that. Yet our mascot was literally the fighting Quakers. Go Quakers.
I was definitely backwards. Yeah, pacifist, but also being called the Fighting Quakers.
Yeah, very. Yeah, it was
But I mean, I went to Denison 4 years, and I still don't know what a Big Red is. So, um,
Um,
you can
yeah,
talk that up. I know we
that's
almost had a mascot, and
fair.
it was going to be like a buzzard, because there's a lot of buzzards around campus. They just fly around everywhere. And then there was also talk about being called Denison Venison. Little messed up, but
Denison,
I
Denison?
believe no, Denison venison, but I believe venison is the
Oh, okay.
food form of a deer.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
a lot of deer on campus, but so they like the route of Denison venison because it rhymed, but I don't think that was ever going to stick just because what venison is. But the buzzards would have been cool though. Would have been cool. They used to shoot fireworks at the buzzards to scare them away a lot of the
Fireworks.
time.
That's,
They
I
were just
mean,
a
you
shit
could have
ton of
just
buzzards
run at
around.
them.
When they're
Run at them
flying,
and
to get
you
strange them.
can't run at them.
to
I
get rid of
mean,
our Quakers. We just held the cross upside down. I don't know if that's kind of clear.
I think we're good.
um,
Yeah.
speaking of just college itself, I know Justin made a comment about maybe wanting to go back and get a master's and stuff like that. Coming from a person that is currently taking his master's, yeah, it is expensive and definitely difficult in some aspects to keep on track of everything because, I mean, working 40 hours a week on top of school and trying to maintain social life and everything like that, it can get a little tough. But
Oh,
at the
Brennan's
same,
back. Hey, Brennan's back.
Brendan is back. Can you hear us, my friend?
Yeah, my thing was tweaking.
All right. Sorry
Damn,
to
it's
interrupt
about
you, Zeke,
time
but
Sweet.
for that.
back to Zeke talking about a master's program.
But yeah, I mean, it is definitely tough to, I mean, just manage it all. But coming from people that were also college athletes, where it's just as bad, if not worse, to manage time. Seems how you're doing like two full-time jobs with all the training and stuff on the side. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way. But I mean, I think Tyler made a comment about also possibly getting his master's here eventually. Um,
I thought about it. I'm about to. I gotta. I'm about to go back to. Not. Can we keep all four of us in here?
did we lose Jay?
Yeah,
I
I
can
don't.
hear
I'm
I
him
about
just
to.
talking.
About to go take a test here soon, so that I can get more licensing and make more money and live a better life. Big ballin'. But yeah, that's here in the near future. I'm gonna try to get that done by the end of the school year. That way I can have my school pay for it all. So
I was about to
I don't
ask
have.
that if you talked to the school about paying for it
Yeah,
or
I'll
not.
get them to. I'll tell them I'll pay for. They pay for it, or I'll walk.
this school I'm out. Yeah, I don't know
Brandon,
if this there we go.
he's
I
back.
don't
It's
know
about time. Back.
if I
Why do
just
we keep
think
getting kicked? What's
Riverside
going on?
isn't
I
made
have no idea.
for all of us at once.
4 people.
Yeah, it's
Well,
having a hard time
what's with
because it
the
uploads.
percentage next to the? Is like how much
That's
space is
the
in the?
no, that's the upload rate. So this app that we're on, it uploads the video constantly, so it's like
Gotcha.
backed up, I
Okay.
guess. So I
Yeah.
think that's why it's having an issue is because we got too many of us in here. We might try next time to do 2 and 2 or like on the
I
same
mean,
screen or just do something. You guys already live
yeah.
together, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
true.
do.
Isaac and I can hop on the same screen.
We'll just make a
Yeah.
whole
yeah,
ass studio in someone's place.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
real.
yeah.
Yeah, we may
You
as
know
well.
any studios for rent? Hit us up.
Shit.
See what we
Um,
can do.
Were you guys talking about
Um,
anything
something while I was
big close
gone,
to
or?
Ashford?
oh, we were just talking about master stuff still and how Tyler might get his. But
I would
Brendan, you
never
want
go
to
back to
give
school.
a little brief background on your college experience?
Man.
Are you going back to school?
Um, no, I'll never go back to school. So
No?
I went
Why not?
to,
Why not?
I don't know.
Is it
It's
too
just,
easy?
it honestly kind of was. Like, I mean,
Like,
I don't know. Personally,
you
I
got-
don't have any desire to like
Yeah,
do
I feel
anything
it.
that requires a degree in anything different. So
Yeah,
I don't really feel the need to
in
go
school,
back.
it's
I don't know.
you don't really know what you want to do at 18, and then always go in the wrong field, major. It's all
I
it's all
think the
tough.
question at hand here is, do we even want to know what we want to do at 24 and 25?
That's
Because
a good
Definitely not. No.
it's always ever changing. One second you want to do something, next second you want to do something different. But
Is that what is
we
that?
need that baby
Soccer jersey?
framed. We need that
Quaker money.
framed. Hey,
Hey, we
Ty,
don't
can we
talk
get
about it
that?
because I'm not supposed to have
Are
it.
you at your parents' house?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is. Ty, can I get that signed and in a frame and we'll hang it up in the house?
I'll do that. When we get our studio, we'll hang it up.
Don't get me
Okay.
started. I think I still have my
Fire.
OU jersey.
There we go. Justin,
Fucking, I hit
get your
that
track.
baby with a silver Sharpie.
I do have my Denison track jersey still. I even got the
Oh,
bottoms too.
Brendan, I just think you just take a picture of yourself and we'll sign it and we'll put her up too.
I'll give you a Menards polo.
Did you
Oh,
get a
baby.
did
hard.
Preston give you a jersey?
Do what?
I know.
Did you ever get a jersey from Preston?
Nah.
I know.
I should have
You were
yanked
a
one off his
videographer for
bag.
them, right? That's what I said earlier when you were gone. I don't know if I was right or not. Isn't that what you did?
Yeah, yeah. So I was it was right like leading into COVID, so I kind of got the short end of the stick with it. It was the year that they went to March Madness too, so we were supposed to go and like be able to travel with them to do and shoot because I recorded all the men and women's basketball games for OU, and so well, not I didn't record all of them, but like doing behind the scenes
Shout
work,
out
like I
Gabby
got.
Burris.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Didn't she go to y'all school?
She
Nah,
went to
she went to
Liberty.
Liberty Union.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry
Liberty.
about
She dated Big Nate though, Big Nate. So that's
She
kind of
did
how we
dig
got to
Big
know
Nate.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey Burke's sister
Nate's
played at OU.
Nate's a vet now though.
Yeah,
it.
but
He is a vet.
Harry,
Air Force,
no, yeah.
I think,
So
right?
doing that,
maybe.
Nate, you.
I don't know if he's still in.
Uh,
But anyways, Brendan, we cut you off. You can go back
Oh, I
to.
don't care. No, so yeah, I did a little bit of like under the basket filming for OU basketball the year of their little March Madness run, and then COVID hit. Obviously, y'all know what happened with that. So like never
Shut the
got to go
world down
back
for
to doing that. Yeah, it honestly that's kind of what opened my eyes to like be so open with what I do, like career path wise, because I thought almost my whole life that was something I wanted to do for like a career, and then I started doing it, not making money, just for free for like school credit, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, this shit kind of sucks,
Yeah.
and it's just like I don't know, it's always a lot different. Like you always see the glorious side of it, like they always show you everything, but they don't show you that I'm like 6'2", 6'3". I'm a pretty big dude, so I'm sitting on a small stool and under the basket with a 150-pound camera set up on my shoulder for 2.5 hours.
Big
So
strong man.
yeah, nah. So it kind of
Big
sucked, but
strong man to do things for me
yeah,
over here.
but no, I don't know. I'm glad I did it because it was still fun. It was still a good experience, but
Yeah.
and I got on ESPN Top 10 when Preston had a dunk, but no, shy of that. Wasn't too shabby. Wasn't too shabby.
Ty, tell us a little bit about like your college experience. No, we talked a little bit about how you were a Quaker,
Well,
but
for the most part, when nothing too crazy really happened. Played soccer for 2, 3. Oh, did I quit my junior year or sophomore year? I played at least 2 years of soccer there, and it was fun. Wake up in the morning, do your workout, breakfast with them, and then you go to your classes, and then you'll have. My favorite was the late night practices, and at like 9 o'clock to 11. That was great. And then other than soccer, doing Wilmington's a little town.
You want
Granted,
to go
out
into your crazy
weird.
reason why you had to step away?
Yeah. Um, Going into when I first got there, it was math education was my degree. Got 2.5 years into it, did everything that I had to do, and then the school told me that I had to take my ACT again because my reading was below a 21, and which was a 20. But they said that I gotta take that again. I was like, why exactly do I have to take it again if I want to be a math teacher? And my ACT math score was a 28, and then my science was also like a 26. So I don't know why I had to take it all again. And they're like, well, we need your reading above a 21. I was like, well, you can count me out on that one. I'm just gonna do math. So I went to just do mathematics and ended up graduating with mathematics, and I went and worked at a bank. And my first thing I wanted to actually do was like go be like an actuary or accountant kind of thing. But then a couple things happened. Actually, one of my mom's friends said that they're hiring a position at one of the schools, Liberty Union. Before I went over to Pickerington, over at Liberty Union, I went and worked there for about a year, and then another one of my mom's friends uh, texted her and said that they have a position over at Pickerington, which is where I'm at now, and this is my second full year there.
you want to get into a little bit about like what you do at Pickerington, maybe?
So at Pickerington, I am what is called a WISE intervention specialist. What I do is I work with kids that are struggling getting their work in, or behavior, or pretty much anything to try to get the kids on track to get all their stuff in. So like I sometimes have kids that are come to school once every 3 weeks, which I to be honest, I don't know how really to help them because they're already in so deep of a hole that it's not going to help if they
Yeah.
get 2 assignments done. And then I also have kids that are just some of them need a little more extra pushing. Like some of them can't be in a. So Pickerington, we have 2 grades in my school, 7th and 8th graders. There is 948 kids there, and in a study hall classroom, there's like 40 kids in there. Some of these kids cannot have 40 kids in a classroom and then they actually get something done. So I get a little bit of a almost like a smaller, more hands-on study hall. It's like a way to dumb it down. But like when you get into it, you'll see that it's a lot more than just a study hall.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But it's fun. It's fun stuff. I enjoy it. That's what's making me go take my test. That way I can make more money.
I mean, that's always a positive. I mean, like they always say, love what you do. You never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
Couldn't be me.
Gotta love Menards.
Hey, that
We're
place was
getting
awesome for a little bit, even though you moved.
there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to Columbus.
Are you sure about that?
So I don't know why don't you just go to Lancaster? I know like you don't like the management there, but dude, it's a 2 minute drive. You're driving 40 minutes right now, and you can make it 2.
I mean, ideally, I'm not there much longer,
Yeah.
That's fair.
but that's really the only reason why I haven't switched back yet is just because So I was in Columbus. When I was in Columbus, the reason I switched to Athka is I was like, when we get a house, it's likely going to be out towards that area. And I didn't want to get a house. And then rather than just driving an hour or like 45 minutes or whatever to Athens now, I have to drive an hour and a half to Columbus to then like
Yeah.
have to just figure something out. So did that and then dropped myself down to just a team member, and so that way I could get my first kind of foot out the door, get my bonus here beginning of the February. And once that swings around, I don't know, I'll probably start looking here before that anyways, but I don't know. There's just nothing that's like enticing enough to where like I make good enough money now to where I don't really want to leave unless it's something that
Yeah.
I don't hate or that I could see myself doing for a little bit. So it's not really worth it for me to just dip out on it because next year my bonus will be maxed out. So I'll get my highest percentage in bonus. So it's like, yeah,
Fair enough.
not
Fair
that I
enough.
love working there, but
Chase that
I
money.
can stick it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta stick through some shit to pay the bills until something better off comes.
Yeah. I just don't want to, because when I left the first time I got into something and I took like a $4 pay raise and I was like, oh, this is going to be sweet, whatever. I hated it. And they lied to me about what I would be doing.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was a whole thing. So that's why I ended up going back, obviously. But there's just so much, especially anymore. Like it seems like good help is kind of hard to come by. So
Yeah.
I
For
don't
sure.
want to get on somewhere and get taken advantage of or, be told I'm going to do this and then end up doing this. And then now I'm at a point where like, missing out on a paycheck is kind of a big deal. So
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
no, Tyler.
Yeah, but Brendan, I know someone that gave you a lot of good help while you were at higher up in the outside yard in there for a little while.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll come be your student teacher.
Then that guy walked down on you, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. What a douche.
Yeah.
I heard he teaches math to some schmucks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. As long as we teach the youth how to do some math, 2+2 type
That
stuff.
guy down there.
Yep. Ugh.
Hopefully
Well,
your guys'
boys.
screens are the same as mine.
I don't know. I don't know. Should we wrap her up? Should that be it?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, we planned. I believe we're gonna record every Saturday, but we're gonna probably post them out probably middle of the week. So we're aiming to post out like once a week. We're gonna try to get a pod out. So I think we'll probably record Saturdays. Try to look forward to putting it out there on Wednesdays, probably maybe Thursdays. But that was episode one. Just a little background on the boys. Um, episode two, I think, with it being end of the year, kind of, sort of, start of the year, we're a little late, a little behind. But I think next episode we can go into just the New Year resolution, and then a wrap up on 2023 because a lot happened in 2023 for sure. None one of us is
Absolutely.
married, and we did a lot of traveling too. So I think next episode going to be just some new resolutions, some recapping, and probably some extra stuff in there.
Yeah, maybe look
Hey,
into a little bit of.
every once in a while, I'm sure we'll have a couple people pop in here and there, whether it's somebody's wife or something, or if it's to have somebody hop
Yeah,
in.
we're gonna have a lot of special guests for sure.
We collab with Hypervision or something. We don't know.
Yeah, we haven't really got that far. Seen how things go.
Sure, we'll
But
figure something out.
yeah. Yeah, we'll look into some like goals for 2024, so recapping of 2023 next time, little New Year's resolutions, plans that people might think that they want to do in 2024. Maybe Justin gets married and we vlog it.
2024,
Maybe.
not
Who
not not
knows?
not in 2024. Maybe the first step in 2024. I don't know. More 2025 probably, but
Is she still down there with you? I hope not. You're ruining it all.
she don't know. She's clueless over there. So
Clueless. Yes, sir.
Classic Rose.
she's still trying to find the Chiefs game, and I'm pretty sure it got postponed. So she's not going to
It's
find
no, it's on Peacock.
that. What's on what?
It's on Peacock.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't listen to the
Did the
episode.
NFL? I don't know why people couldn't peek
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
but
Hopefully she doesn't listen to the episode, Jay.
She won't.
she
She
won't.
don't want to hear his ass talk any more than she has.
She's a supporter, but she's not to the point where she's gonna get what are we now, like 37 minutes in. She's not gonna get
Yeah.
that far in the episode. She'll probably look
Big
into it.
fan.
Probably just
Big fan.
head on
big
out
fan.
around 12 minutes. But everyone else though,
Yeah.
stay for the whole thing. I don't know why I'm saying this now. You're not gonna hear us to the end, but always
We
They
can
listen
already
put that
left
out.
20
fully.
minutes
Always
ago.
stay for the full thing. All right, you never know
You
what's
guys
gonna
are fun
happen.
losers.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe
The best
giveaways
surprises
when we're a little bigger. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe you gotta stay and watch to the end. You never know what
Yeah.
might be at the end. Maybe the
Best
best
Yeah.
bloopers. You have no idea. But yeah, I think this is a good stoppage.
Like a rainbow.
A good ending point for episode 1 here. And episode 2 we can get into some goals and plans and recapping of 2023, and I don't know, maybe some story time for episode 3. See what we got.
We'll see. All right. Sweet. All right. Peace out, everybody.
See you, boys.
Been real.
All love.
Oh, love.